And also really quick, if you guys, I sometimes I will mess up on my filming, like camera-wise. That has nothing to do with me being blind. It literally has everything to do with my hand coordination, okay? So, I also want to make clear, I didn't say this in the last video, but also about the special needs stroller. I also was in and out of the hospital with seizures when that was purchased over 5 years ago, and so I actually physically wasn't even able to push myself in my wheelchair at the time, and so there was no other option for us at the time. That was the healthiest and best option. So when you think of like, why are you not in a wheelchair? Why are you little and in a stroller, but you're making people who are dwarfs? This has nothing to do with cerebral palsy, but it does, because the stroller is something that we use. So anyway, I just want to make that clear, and I'll be back. All right, fiance. So you have what?
I forget what kind of cerebral palsy I have, but mine is very different from hers. She has too much muscle tone. I have too little muscle tone.
So that's called hypertonia. Hypertonic?
Mm-hmm.
I mean hypo, sorry.
Hypotonic.
Hypotonic.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't speak.
It's the opposite of what she has. I have too little muscle tone. She has too much.
What is one of your challenges with cerebral palsy?
Mostly in my hands. I have trouble using my hands for different things.
Yeah, so that's hard.
Especially my fingers. I tend to go every which way.
Yeah, one of my challenges is literally walking long distances. Legit. Because whenever I'm just walking all together, it's like I am running. So, yeah. There he is. He's just hanging out in his chair.
Yep.
And anyway, so is that all you want to say? It's cool.
That's all that comes to mind at the moment.
That's all that comes to mind at the moment.
Yeah.
Got it, guys. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and let you guys, we're going to click off of here. Okay? Okay? Click.
Click.
Hey guys, what's up? So, it is National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day. Basically, that is to make aware of people who have cerebral palsy. So, I am going to show you guys my new gold crutches I got. They're the 4-arm loft strand crutches from Walk Easy. This is not sponsored, but anyway, okay. I'm gonna do my best. So here are the crutches. These are the little handles. These are gold. They're so pretty. Look at the bottom, you know, little things. And I use, oh, sorry, that crooked angle. Ooh. Speaking of cerebral palsy, guys, if I ever cut someone's head off, I'm serious. My hands do not cooperate. Okay, so they go up like this in a V shape. So these are the toddler cuffs. And my hand just goes in like this. And I walk with them like that. It's kind of hard for me to like show you right now. But basically, that's there. So I got new 4-arm crutches. Stay tuned. So the type of cerebral palsy that I have is, this is big words, sorry, big words. Moderate, spastic, quadriplegic, hypertonic, cerebral palsy throughout my entire body. Basically, I don't have it on one side, I have it on both sides. I am stiff throughout my entire body, and basically my awesome retired orthopedic doctor, I was like, what is he? We love Dr. L, Dr. Thomas L from our area, but he was an orthopedic surgeon and doctor, and he was literally amazing. He's the one that diagnosed my cerebral palsy, and we were with him for several years. Anyway, so basically he helped me get all my special equipment and said what I needed and what would work and how it would help me and all that jazz. And so, yes, I can walk without a walker and stuff, but long distances is no joke. So, there are times I can use to use my crutches. Even if I'm going to the store, which I should probably do more often just to be healthy on my body. But anyway, I also have the braces that I do wear sometimes. They're solid ones. Yeah, so anyway, basically he told us the last time we saw him, which was a couple years ago. Like I said, he's retired now, but he told my mom and I both that it's a miracle because I have so much muscle tone. So basically I'm hypertonic, which means you have way too much muscle tone. So like I'm really strong, if you guys can see, like I can, show you my muscles and everything. But I literally have too much. Like my arm is getting extremely tired, which some people when they vlog anyway, but like when I play piano, my hand does this. Like I'm not gonna, the piano, the headphones are plugged in, but when I play, it's just like they get that stiff. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just trying to show you. So I'll have to like do an actually demonstration one day to show you guys how stiff they get. But that doesn't stop me from playing piano. It just means that I just take a break from my hands and then I come back to it. So there's always ways you can do. It doesn't mean that you can't do things. It just means that you either limit what you can do, or if there is something you're not able to do, it's okay. But I can play piano, I can play violin, I just have to limit it. Anyway, I can't even remember if I just said this. So he basically said if I had any more muscle tone in my back, I would not be able to walk. So yeah, my mom and I kind of had tears over that. Like, it wasn't a bad thing. He was honest, but it was like, wow. Because then he was like, oh, you are a miracle. And like, that's the thing. We hear every doctor say this. Like, we don't walk into the doctor and say, oh, hey, I'm a miracle. What's up with me today? Like, I don't put words in doctors' mouths. I walk in and I'm very observant and I listen and I just ask questions when needed. But for the most part, we've not had a doctor, for the most part, that has not said this is a miracle. We haven't, we deal with this, but usually it's in little kids, or we don't deal with this every day, or it's considering the condition you're in. Like, basically most people with quadriplegic cerebral palsy are, a lot of people I should say, are not able to walk, from what I was told. Not saying they can't walk at all, but I can get up out of my wheelchair basically, because y'all see me walk around. But there's nothing wrong with those who can't. So I just want to make that clear as well, and say to all of you other people who have cerebral palsy, good job, awesome, you're doing great. And in a minute I will get my fiance to say something, because he also has cerebral palsy too. So, alright, be back.